What are the three worlds and where our Supreme Father lives? All human beings do desire to get complete peace, freedom, and happiness, but they do not know where that place of happiness and peace is. Same way, all human beings really want to meet the Supreme Father, who they call as God, and they all remember God with lots of love, but they do not know where that holy place is, from where we all have come here to play our part in the theater of this universe. We all have forgotten that lovely place, and we cannot even go back there, even if we wish to. Now, the Supreme Father explains that there are actually three type of worlds. First one is the place where all people live at the moment, which is also known as real people's world. In this type of world, all souls have to take a body of bone and flesh and perform their karmas, and in return suffers from happiness and misery. Also in this world, all souls must come in the cycle of birth and death. There are three things in this world: thinking, talking, and actions, all performed by people. This is also called as world made up of five elements or karmic field. This world is just situated in the fraction of the sky element of the universe. It looks like a tree which is upside down. All souls at the bottom, and the Supreme Soul, who never have to come in the cycle of birth and death, stays on top. From there, Supreme Father looks after all souls who are his children. The second world is the world of divinities or deities or God, which is situated above the sun and the stars. This world is known as the subtle world, which is beyond the sky element and is full of light. In the fraction of this light are the different cities of Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahadev Shankar. The body of these three gods is not of bone and flesh, but is made up of light. They can only be seen by the divine eye. There is no sorrow or disturbance over here. There is thinking and actions, and also there is talk, but there is no sound. Because there is no disturbance, whatever is thought automatically gets communicated. There is another world beyond the subtle world, which is known by different names as afterworld, other world, peaceful world, free from body world. This place has golden red light all over. In the fraction of this world is the home of all souls. They all stay here in the form of a point of light and in their pure form. Pure form here means when the soul has settled all its karmic accounts. There are different sections of the souls from every religion over here. Above all of them lives the Supreme Soul, Sadashiv, who is also the Supreme Father of all souls, again in the form of point of light. All souls can only go here at the end of human life, only after the end of this man's world, after settling all their karmic accounts, and after becoming pure. Here, the human beings are without body, without attachment to anyone, and free from the cycle of birth and death. Here, there is no thinking, no talking, and no actions. No teacher or guru, nor even any human being, can take the souls into this world apart from our beloved Supreme Father himself. To go to this place is actually the real journey to all religious places of real world. Our Supreme Father. Often, all humans remember God with the words, "Hey Father, O Heavenly Godfather," but how marvelous it is that they do not have the true identity of what they call Father, and they do not even have any affection and relation with Him. Due to this lack of affection, even when remembering God, the mind does not stay at one place. Therefore, man does not receive the birthright authority of peace and happiness which he deserves. Man can neither feel the true pleasure of the spiritual union of God, nor can he obtain power of being light and might, and that is why there is not much change in man's behavior and lives. Now, we are giving a brief introduction of God, the Supreme Soul, who himself has explained this to us for the welfare of all mankind. He has made us experience him and still is doing it. the divine name of Supreme Father and His glory. The Supreme Soul is called as Shiva. The meaning of Shiva is welfare. The Supreme Soul, Shiva only, is the ocean of knowledge, the ocean of peace, and the ocean of love. He is the only one to purify the impure, to show us the path of peace and happiness, and make us free from all evils and disorders. He is also a provider of spirituality. He is always free from birth and death, is always ignited. Shiva is eternal. Divine form of Supreme Father. The divine form of the Supreme Soul is same as a point of light, like the flame of a lamp. That form is very beautiful, golden red and mind enticing. This can only be seen by divine eyes and can be experienced by divine intellect. This form of Supreme Father is prayed in India as Shivaling, and in his remembrance, Mahashivratri is also celebrated. Meaning of incorporeal. Almost every religion in this world believes that God is incorporeal. That means he doesn't have a body and have never come in the cycle of birth and death. But what they have understood with this word incorporeal is that there is no form of the Supreme Soul. Now, the Supreme Father Shiva says that this is totally wrong. In fact, the incorporeal form means that the Supreme Soul neither have a physical shape like human beings nor a subtle shape, but it is actually bodiless, and the form is like a point of light. The light would only be called as incorporeal, isn't it? It is a surprise that Supreme Father is like a littlest to littlest form of light, but today people often say that he is in every particle of this world. Even they say he is in every human being and even animals. This is totally wrong. He is Supreme Soul. He cannot be in every human being or animals or trees. Now, we all have learned after day 2 who is our Supreme Father, what is his form, and where he lives.